People, man. Oh man, as soon as I cut on the camera, man, it's starting to rain. They said it's gonna pour down today, man. You know what I'm talking about? We out here. It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? Man, what's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this Serious State Saturday? You say Serious State Saturday? What you talking about, bro? We gonna get into it. But before we do that, what's good? People like hee ha ha, man. Ken in the pen, bro. All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on the top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all make sure y'all go get that stick up in stores now. Y'all make sure, you know what I'm talking about? You go get that Funkadelic in stores now, man. You know what I'm talking about? If all else fail, make sure you go get you a hardback, man. Yeah, man. Can't forget about Ndugu, you know what I'm talking about? Mike Cutthroat, Lil Rue, not Lil Rube, Lil Rue, you know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that's who comes next, bruh. Same thing, bruh. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing, man. Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Now y'all be knowing, bruh, y'all just know my thing, man. I don't promote nothing, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no drug usage. I don't promote no drug sellage. I don't promote no alcohol consumption, man. I don't promote nothing, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? All I promote is y'all go ahead, do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing, do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we don't know how much of it we got, people. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't even got my toothbrush. Mama say brush them whiskers when you on TV. You know what I'm talking about, bruh? But yeah, man, I'm not prejudiced. I don't have nothing against the sexually different. I ain't got nothing against the little people, man. I ain't got nothing against nobody, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I ain't got nothing against nobody. I ain't prejudiced. I ain't none of the, man, I ain't none of that shit, bruh. All I'm trying to do is, I ain't trying to do shit, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just here like everybody else is, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? But man, what's good with the people? How y'all doing on this Serious State Saturday? They say Serious State, man. I almost forgot, man. You know what I'm talking about? Ribbon Caramel Crunch Frap. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about with the you know what I'm talking about with the donuts, man. You know you got to get them with the donut. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to all the niggas who ain't good with their hands but be jacking off. You know, that should do it. God damn, man. I see you fucking, man. They say Serious State, bruh. Yeah, man. We gonna call this one Serious State right here, man. You know what I'm talking about? As I take a bite out of the donut. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Give you a tutorial on how to eat donuts. You go like this. You know what I'm talking about? Serious State, man. Saturday it is. They say, bro, what is all this about? You know, I'm finna tell you. Now, see, I don't know what y'all be doing. I could just talk about my life, shit I be seeing out here, man. So, you wouldn't even believe you if I told you I ain't even know Easter was tomorrow. I ain't bullshitting with you. You wouldn't even believe if I told you that. Or you'll try to play me like I've been up under a rock or something. You know what I'm talking about? And there's none of that shit. I just don't give a fuck about that shit one way or the other. That shit's not important to me. Nigga, you know how many times I seen Easter, nigga, since I've been living? That wasn't no motherfucking holiday I liked as a kid, nigga. I'm telling you, that was one of them holidays I didn't like because you always had to go to church. You feel me? I ain't like them holidays right there. They finna dress you up in all the motherfucking church clothes, all the tight ass shit with them hot ass sweaters on and shit. I ain't never liked that shit. But anyway, motherfucker called me. You know what I'm talking about? And just made a big ass thing about that shit. Man, what y'all fucking with these, man? I ain't like what? Yeah, you ain't cooking, you ain't going to the this and the Easter egg hunts and the man, listen, bruh. No, I'm not doing none of that shit. You get what I'm saying? But the motherfucker, that's how we even get to Serious Stay Saturday. You know what I'm talking about? And the motherfucker just made that shit so big. And like, that shit might be big in your life, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That shit just not big in mine. And that's the part right there, man, that, like I said, sometimes be throwing me off. Because you can't make something important to me that's important to you. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you can't make something important to me that's not, I mean, that shit's just not important to me. You know what I'm talking about? I wouldn't give a fuck how important it is to you. And I was just gonna say all that shit right there, bro, but that's how we even got to Serious Stay. Because this video finna go all around the place too, man. Because it'd be a gang of shit just like that in life. You get what I'm saying? To where, bruh, you gotta, like, when it come to your life, nigga, when it come to what you stand on, because I don't even think y'all know what that word means. I just think y'all say that shit when it comes to you standing. Because everybody say that shit and ain't nobody standing on shit. You get what I'm saying? That's just the word we throw around in the computer now. You know what I'm talking about? But, basically, folks, you can't let somebody else come, and I done seen this so many times throughout my life, folks. You can't let somebody else come preach some shit into you. Yeah, that's what you can't do. You can't let somebody come preach some shit into you. Because this is what ends up happening. I've been watching this shit my whole life, bruh. Now say, I don't know, bruh, you ain't even really tripping off Christmas, or you don't celebrate Christmas like that and all that shit, bruh. Then another motherfucker call you and basically make you either feel guilty or make you feel some kind of way, bruh. So instead of you just going to live your normal motherfucking life, folks, you didn't let this motherfucker pump they artificial ass Christmas spirit into you. So now you going to do shit that ain't even within your budget, bruh. You get what I'm saying? Like you was already you know what I mean? Right there when it came to all the bills in your life and shit, and just the shit you need to do in your life. You really ain't had no money for no Christmas or no shit like that, bruh. You get what I'm saying? But instead of you just going to live your life, you didn't let another motherfucker, like I said, pump their invisible Christmas spirit into you. So now you are right here like, man, fuck it. You know what I mean? So now you out there spending some money you didn't have to spend in the first place, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? That shit gonna catch up with you on the back end, bruh. Serious Stay Saturday. You feel me? Serious Stay Saturday. You gotta realize that whatever, nigga, your life is your life, folks. You might not be in a position to do shit that everybody could do right now, bruh. And it ain't nothing wrong with that. You get what I'm saying, bruh? It ain't nothing wrong with that, bruh. Go at your own place, at your own pace, bruh, into nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Hey, nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Hey, what you say, bruh? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about? Man, go at your own pace until you can go enjoy the luxurious shit, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't like we kids no more, and like all the kids, like everybody in the family, the kids finna go somewhere, and y'all might not have that much money to send the kids. You know what I'm talking about? But it's for the kids. That shit really don't cost too much. You just don't have an extra $25, $15 right now. I ain't talking about no shit like that, bruh. I'm talking about, so like when the motherfucker called me, you know what I'm saying? It was my folks from down south too. Like I ain't gonna say, but my folks that's from down south. I'm not putting this on all down south people. They be into that shit. You get what I'm saying? They into the holidays. They into that shit. You get what I'm saying? It's like a tradition. You know what I'm talking about? There ain't nothing wrong with that. You get what I'm saying? I just don't follow that shit like that. You get what I'm saying? And because I don't follow that shit right like that, I'm not gonna sit here and talk you not into celebrating. You know what I mean? Because I know that's what you do. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna sit around and try to tell you how not to celebrate the shit that you've been doing for years. I ain't gonna do that, bruh. But the same way, I'm not gonna do that. I don't feel that you should call me and try to get me to celebrate that shit. Man, fuck some Easter. I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking Easter, nigga. I'm finna go watch the fights tonight, nigga. I don't even give a fuck about no Easter, nigga. I'm finna be on like shit, nigga. I'm talking about some Easter, nigga. I might not even eat on Easter to 1 o'clock in the morning, nigga. I'm finna be on like shit, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I'm finna be on like shit, nigga. I might not eat till 1 o'clock in the morning, nigga. I might not even eat on Easter, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I'm finna to go party, bruh. Yeah, nigga, I'll be making my plate around, you know what I'm talking about, 11, you know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna be on like shit, bro, having a ball. But yeah, man, serious state. And that's what started this one. But just in life, bro, you gotta be serious, nigga, about, like, you gotta be at a state of seriousness within your own life, folks. And, like, we don't do that as people. Like, nigga, we be out here playing, bro. Like, it's like, despite with, I know you see everybody with Bugattis and hella jewelry on, bro. It's hard out here, bro. Yeah, it's hard out here, bro. I ain't gonna bullshit with you, nigga. It's hard. It ain't nothing easy out here, bro. You know what I'm talking about? It's hard out here, folks. So, don't let nobody get you with that shit, folks. Don't let nobody make you feel inferior, or don't make nobody feel, nigga, the shit you don't do is the shit you don't do. The shit you do is the shit you do, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? You shouldn't be embarrassed about either or, bruh. That's just the shit you do, folks. Everybody ain't gonna be the same. That's why you should never let nobody come around and make you feel some kind of way about some shit you really doing. You just shouldn't. You get what I'm saying? But on a serious Stay Saturday, folks, you gonna have to be in one about your motherfucking life, folks. You know what I mean? Because if you're not, people will be able to do that to you right there, bruh. You get what I'm saying? Call you, then put a thought in your head. Now you around here trying to celebrate some shit that you ain't even got no money for, folks. You feel me? Like how when Christmas come. Like, I ain't never nigga, if we ain't got no money around this motherfucker to celebrate Christmas, bruh, we not celebrating Christmas, nigga. I'm not finna take the money that I do got and go celebrate Christmas, bruh, because Christmas is not that important. You get what I'm saying? That shit'll be here next year. If the Lord say the same. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit gonna be here next year if the Lord say the same, folks. So you shouldn't be going out your motherfucking way to put yourself in some more debt, bruh. Just so a motherfucker could, man, fuck Christmas. Fuck any of that shit, bruh. Life is more important than that shit. If you can't get to that shit right now, bruh, you know what I'm talking about? I'll see you next year. But I'm not finna sit here and go in no motherfucking debt or spend some money I don't got. You know what I'm talking about? To try to, I don't know. I don't even get in the point in that shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck that shit. Yeah, fuck that shit. I ain't talking about that my whole life. Nigga, my kids, nigga, Christmas gonna depend on how we doing around this motherfucker in December, nigga. That's what Christmas gonna depend on. How good we doing around this motherfucker. Cause we ain't doing no good, man. You know what I'm talking about? We still trying to get it together. Don't even talk to me about no motherfucking Christmas. I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm talking about? That shit ain't finna happen not right now. You know what I'm talking about? Cause there's some other shit out here more important. And that's why I say it's serious State Saturday, bruh. Because a lot of us just walk around this motherfucker playing, bruh. Like it ain't no life. You know what I'm talking about? Like somehow money grows on trees, or we just gonna find a treasure chest some motherfucking where. But life, it don't work like that, folks. Now this shit goes all the way around the board. But the serious state shit, bruh, you got to be serious. You got to be at a state of seriousness in your own life, folks. You can't be one of these motherfuckers that's just running around all, I mean, you can, bruh, just see where he gets you. Just all willy-nilly and, you know what I mean, bruh? You ain't really tripping off shit. You got one of them, like church people mentalities. You ain't gonna even really trip. You not gonna, do what's best for you right now. You just gonna go fuck some money off and God got you. You know what I'm talking about? You will get it back and all that shit, bruh. You keep on doing that shit if you want to, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, keep on doing that shit if you want to, folks. It's gonna have you off balance somewhere. Cause it's not even smart. You get what I'm saying? So it's gonna have you off balance somewhere, bruh. You get what I'm saying? And that little moment you was trying to catch, I guess because everybody was just doing it, bruh. That shit you was trying to do to keep up with everybody, bruh, is gonna have your ass behind. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what they don't never telling you, bruh. Trying to keep up with somebody else gonna have you behind in your real life. You get what I'm saying? So watch out what you trying to keep up with. The serious state, folks. The serious state, Saturday it is, bruh. Cause we be acting like we don't be serious. You get what I'm saying? Just about anything, folks. We act like we really don't be tripping, especially when it comes to us. You know what I'm talking about? Shit we need to do. Because in life, serious state, I was just speaking on this last night with forcing friendships. See, on the serious state right here, bruh, we'll let, just like my people from down south called me. You know what I'm talking about? Made a big old thing about Easter. Like, man, y'all ain't cooking with us. Nigga, I'm not doing none of that shit, bruh. Told you I'm finna get on, nigga. I'm finna watch the fight, nigga. I don't even know what time I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. You know what I'm talking about? That ain't no shit I'm concerned about right now, Brett. Like I said before, Brett said that last night on my live. Man, I didn't even know it was Easter, bro. I don't be keeping up with that shit. Holidays don't mean shit to me. That shit just another day. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying, serious state, bruh. Don't be one of them imaginary living ass motherfuckers, bruh. Cause you would end up just like that, bruh. The holiday, that one holiday will mean more than tomorrow to you. You get what I'm saying? So here it is, you can have $20, nigga, your rent is $20. But because Easter coming up and shit, and this the tradition, bruh, you'll go spend your dollar on some $20 on some eggs and shit, nigga, to go paint. You know what I'm talking about? Then you said fuck it after that, because the eggs only costed about $3, $2.98 or something like that. Now you done spent your little $20, so when you get through spending all that shit for Easter, bro, you got about $6 left. Now you $14 short on your motherfucking rent. You get what I'm saying? But you ain't tripping because you got Easter out the way. That's dumb, bruh. Serious state Saturday, folks. Don't be one of the motherfuckers that think like that or live like that, folks. Don't. Because that thinking right there gonna have your ass behind on earth, nigga. It is, folks. It's gonna have your ass behind on earth. That's just like the people I used to see, bruh. Say your motherfucking rent, nigga. I mean, not your rent, your light bill, nigga, is $120. I used to see a motherfucker have $4, and I'm talking about I've seen numerous different people do this shit my whole life. So now your bill $120. These motherfuckers then came up on $60. And at that point, that $60 wasn't $120, so they thought was, well, this ain't enough to pay it anyway. And then they go fuck the money, the $60. They go do something else with that shit. So now when they come back, they ain't even got the $60 no more. You feel me? That's always been the dumbest shit to me. It ain't like I'm holding on to the $60 and I'm thinking, damn, I just need $60 more. Let me see, you know what I'm talking about? It ain't, I'm going to hold on to this and build onto it. It's always been since this ain't it right here, man. Fuck it. You know what I'm talking about? I can't pay the bill with this anyway, so fuck it. It don't do me no good. That shit crazy as fuck, bruh. And why I tell you all this shit, bruh, because, like, you know what I'm talking about? My nigga Abraham Glasser, man. Glasper. You feel me? I think bro was related to me some kind of way, man. Tell you the truth. Because that's a rare name. You get what I'm saying? But, that nigga told me, say, bruh, a long time ago. He say, listen, folks, if you want to do something, you'll find a reason to do it. If you don't want to do something, bruh, you'll find an excuse not to. You get what I'm saying? And that's where it get dangerous at. Because a lot of people just think that way, bruh. And if you think that way right there, bruh, like, them the weird ass thinking people. They is, folks. Serious state Saturday. Because they don't never be in one. They don't never be in a serious state right there, bruh. Them type of people that do that shit right there, they always gonna find an excuse or a reason. They is. They always gonna find an excuse or they always gonna find a reason. But it don't be no, it's like everything else means more than tomorrow. It means more than right now. Christmas. We gotta, you know what I mean? I ain't never been one of them people. But Christmas, we all of a sudden got to decorate the houses. Man, fuck all that shit, bruh. But you will put your state, you'll make that shit bigger than your life. You know what I'm talking about? It's like Christmas coming around. Like I said, we ain't got no money or nothing. So we just finna do hella shit to put ourselves in some more debt to fake this motherfucking day right here. So a motherfucker can have a train set or something, man, please. You better go play with them goddamn rocks. You'll be alright. Yeah, you'll be alright. When a motherfucking train, nigga, fuck around and be having to sleep at the train station, nigga, like Will Smith and them, bruh. Don't put yourself behind the needle, folks. Serious state. Cause that shit don't mean nothing, bruh. That shit just a moment, like a day, bruh. That shit gonna be over with in a few hours. Don't put yourself behind the needle for a few hours, bruh. It ain't worth it. Serious state Saturday. Cause I know we in the days of playing and shit. You get what I'm saying? So I know that got something to do with it. That's one of the reasons. Caramel Ribbon Crunch Frap. That motherfucker's not in a serious state. But you ain't gonna never get nothing done if you ain't in a serious state, bruh. You not. You not. And like I say, some shit we do today, like our serious state be based on everybody else, what they think about something. That's why you can't care what nobody thinks about something, folks. It gotta be what you think about it. That's the only answer you need to know right there, bruh. That motherfucker already inside you. This is what you think about it, folks. Cause it's a gang of shit we don't do, and it's a gang of shit we do based on what somebody else think about it, folks. And you ain't gonna never be at peace. You ain't gonna never be at peace like that, folks. Cause you rarely gonna do what you would have done. So you gonna find yourself, you gonna be like one of them kids, nigga, that was scared to tell their daddy they didn't want to play football, even though they hella good and shit. They heart not even in that shit. They just doing that shit because they daddy wanted them to play football and shit. You know what I'm talking about? These niggas really want to go do something else. You ain't gonna never be happy like that, bruh. You ain't gonna never be at peace because you don't even want to do that shit deep down inside. But as people, our serious state, it shouldn't be based on the next person. Because I'm gonna give you some good game right here, bruh. People really don't give a fuck what you got going on unless it benefits them. On some real shit. Don't tell a motherfucker I didn't tell you nothing, bruh. So y'all be sitting here thinking people, that's why you shouldn't care who the fuck support you. Because I know when you first start off, you just think all your niggas, all your family, just like the motherfuckers that you might fuck with every day. You just gonna envision that you gonna get there hella quick because you know hella people that fuck with you. And then you fuck around and start something and you realize how many people really don't fuck with you like that. And a lot of times it don't even be that, bruh. It just be you doing it. You know what I'm talking about? You doing it. Your motherfucker couldn't really envision you doing it. That's why I say don't listen to that shit, bruh. You can't. You gotta be you. You gotta do you. I'm telling you, you can't come tell me what I need to do when you ain't did shit. You can't. I told you I realized that shit a long time ago when I first started my YouTube channel, bruh. I had motherfuckers calling me talking about, because if you anything like the baby cuz, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Now there's gonna be some people out there that just fuck with you. And they your folks. And this ain't the people I'm talking about. But everybody else, blood, they gonna call your ass, tell you what you need to do, tell you what you could do different, tell you what you ain't doing right, It's gonna be all this. Ain't nobody ever gonna call you and just tell you the shit you doing is tight. You know what I'm talking about? That shit you up there doing is fire. They ain't gonna never tell you that. They gonna tell you what you need to do, what you need to stop doing. They gonna have everything else to tell you, but the shit you doing is all right. Don't say I ain't never told you nothing. You feel me? That's what they gonna do. Yeah, they really ain't gonna call you in droves unless you already you make it. Like you hit and they talking about you all over the world. Then they gonna call talking about they knew you could do it, and that's when the conversation gonna change a little bit. But until that point right there, bruh, man, they gonna criticize you. They gonna talk about you. They gonna tell you how your shit not good. They gonna tell you how don't nobody wanna watch that shit and all that. That's why you make shit you could watch. You know what I'm talking about? And that's all you need right there, bruh. You make something you like you could deal with that you know is raw, and then you put that shit in the world, bruh. Don't be sitting around here serious state. You got to be in a serious state about your own shit, bruh. You do. And when it's a serious state, you got to know your shit just fire before you even put it out there, bruh. Because once you put it out there, they might tell you it's fire. They might tell you that shit is trash. You get what I'm saying? But it don't matter as long as you know that shit is fire. You know what I'm talking about? You just might not be somebody else's taste. That's why I wouldn't advise you to listen to nobody, bruh. This one person. There's 5 billion motherfuckers on the world, I think. You know what I'm talking about? Misquote me. You know how bruh is. You know what I'm talking about with that shit right there, bruh. Just say something. But, niggas 5 billion motherfuckers out here on the world. And you done let one motherfucker's opinion, who was probably hating in the first place, change your motherfucking mind about the what your shit worth. Serious State Saturday, bruh. And I'm gonna tell you how you know you hovering somewhere around a serious state when you don't give a fuck about what somebody else got to say. You know it's getting serious then. Yeah, you know it's getting serious then. Cause as long as you living, somebody gonna have something to say, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Now it's up to you whether or not, nigga, you wanna listen to that bullshit or not. But I can just tell you a lot of people have played themselves by other people's opinion. Yeah, you kill your own, cause other people's opinion, that's where your self-doubt start coming from. Cause like I said, there's 5 billion motherfuckers out here, but you'll let one motherfucker come up to you, a nigga at that, and tell you he don't like your shoes. And then you'll go take them off. When you bought the shoes for the bitches in the first place, you know what I'm talking about? But you'll let a nigga tell you that he don't like your shoes. A bitch ain't even told you that. Now you feeling all some kind of way about yourself, bro. That shit is that shit nerd shit to me, actually. It's like a bunch of motherfuckers with no self-confidence. Like you need somebody else to make you feel good about yourself, bro. You know what I'm talking about? It's way too much of that shit going on. Serious State Saturday. Yeah, bro. But you gotta be at a serious state. Cause this world, if you let this world, they gonna talk you in and what they want to see you do. You get what I'm saying? For real. Told you I'm one of them niggas that just don't do my thing in a group, bruh. I don't. Nigga, I keep people on earth, nigga, short. You know what I'm talking about? Cause I realize what's going on, folks. And once you realize what's going on, cause I'm gonna tell you what we do in this world. We know what's going on. We'll see exactly right now what's going on. And then we'll spend 5 years trying to talk ourselves out of what we seen, folks. And then after 5 years, it was what you saw in the first place. And then you'll sit around here and complain about it. That's what I'm saying, folks. That's what I'm saying. Serious State Saturday. Yes, Serious State Saturday, folks. And like I say, we living in a day and age to where we we put our serious state into other people. Yeah, we living in a society where other people's opinion just means way too much more in your life. You know what I'm talking about? That shit means too much in your life about what somebody else said. You get what I'm saying? So you'll actually let another motherfucker. Sometimes y'all don't even be knowing these people, but you'll come let another motherfucker talk you out of your serious state. You feel me? Look, the bitch done got embarrassed because she done seen me. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? I think that bitch want to keep her tub. She didn't want to leave the tub out there, man. Or she seen me and felt like that was just some that was lazy. You know what I'm talking about? So then the bitch jumped back up out the car and did the shit right, man. You know what I'm talking about? You shouldn't have seen me, man. You should have did that shit right from the first. Don't see me and get embarrassed. I don't give a fuck about that shit. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man. Serious State Saturday. You got to be serious about yourself, folks. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. You got to be serious about yourself. And when you get to that serious point, bruh, don't let nobody else talk you up out of that shit, bruh. You get what I'm saying? Cause you got to get serious about yourself, folks. You just do. And once you get serious about yourself, just stay serious. You get what I'm saying? Don't go back off into the games. Don't let nobody come around you and try to tell you too serious. You get what I'm saying? Don't let nobody try to come around and tell you anything about what you is. Cause you don't even live with that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Whoever telling you something about some shit you doing, bruh, they ain't even around you on the daily. You get what I'm saying? So don't let nobody else come around you because they're like, y'all won't get it. But we just do that too much, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? People. Y'all just let somebody tell y'all anything, bruh. You could be at home, bruh. You'll let a motherfucker come to your house that don't smoke and tell you smoke too much. Or all you do is smoke. When it's your house. If you ain't knew this, man, I've been just been telling y'all a whole bunch of shit this morning. Just while you living, bruh, people will try to talk you into the shit they do, and they'll try to talk you out of the shit that they don't do. That's what people do. They come around and try to project on you what they like and what they don't like. You ain't never seen that? It's like that in Dallas, nigga, about the Cowboys. Like if you tell them you're a Raider fan, it's like people who live in Dallas, they can't fathom the thought that they think everybody like the Cowboys. And they can't fathom the thought that you're not a Cowboy fan. You feel me? And that's what life like, bruh. Don't, you know what I'm talking about? You like Pittsburgh. Don't let nobody talk you into liking the Cowboys, bruh. You like who you like. You do, serious state, man. Saturday it is. And the moral of this one, because I'm finna get on up out of here, man. Yeah, the moral of this one right here, bruh, is just you gotta be serious about your own shit, bruh. And when you serious about your own shit, you gonna act accordingly, bruh. Ain't nobody gonna be able to come around and talk you up out your game. Can't nobody make you feel like guilty. You get what I'm saying? About some shit you doing. That's just like forcing friends. You get what I'm saying? It is. It's kinda in the same thing, bruh. Cause now motherfucker done called you and basically put a thought in your head. Now you feel like you gotta do something because, you know what I'm talking about? I just like, motherfucker, you ain't cooking for Easter. Hell no, nigga. I probably won't even, nigga, I probably eat steak and shrimp, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I don't be doing that shit. That ain't nothing I do, bruh. Not I. You know what I'm talking about? It's March Madness and shit, bro. I be doing this, some other shit, bro. I don't give a fuck about no Easter. Nigga, I'm not going to church. I'm not doing none of that shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That ain't in my foreseeable future. I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. None of that shit. You know what I'm talking about? I don't live my life like that, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And if you do, that's fine. I'm not gonna fuck with you. I'm not gonna be the nigga come around ask you why you celebrate this and you know this. I ain't gonna do that, bro. I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna let you do what you wanna do. And I just expect the same. Cause I'm not gonna ask you a bunch of shit of why you celebrate that shit. I'm not. You just do what you do, bro. But because I be living my life, like I said, nigga, I'm finna watch the fight. I don't even, nigga. I'm finna have a ball tonight, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even know what time I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I don't give a fuck about them holidays and shit like that, bruh. I ain't on that time. But it's just funny, just like at a serious state. Cause a motherfucker will like try to talk whatever holiday spirit into you. Oh man, man, I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm not. And you can't talk me into doing that shit. And that's all I'm saying. Don't let nobody talk to you, man. I was just at the gas station, right? And this is just why I enjoy people. Cause just regular people, bruh, that shit, I don't know, it's just the spirit of regular people. But it was some white, I don't want to say they was old, they wasn't that young either. But, it was some white fools, man, they talking about whatever they going to do, they getting beer and shit, but they getting gas, but I seen a man putting gas in a boat. So I asked him, I said, hey man, what happened if you ever on the water, bruh, and that motherfucker ran out of gas? That nigga said you gotta paddle. And I thought that was like just a cold analogy for life, nigga. I did. Cause life is just like that, nigga. When you out there on the water, nigga, sometimes you gonna run out of gas, nigga, you gotta paddle. You know what I'm talking about, bruh? Yeah, you gotta paddle. Or sit there and wait for the Coast Guard. Or some motherfucking help. That nigga said you gotta paddle. And he said they got hella paddles. But I thought that was tight, man. I thought that was a hell of an analogy for Earth, nigga. Because that's just what Earth is like, nigga. When you run out of gas, you gotta paddle. Or you can sit there and wait for somebody to come save you, or you could drown, nigga, however, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man. On this serious state Saturday, I know we living in the world of all the playing the games and all the shit we be out here doing, bruh. But if you really want to be on your nickels, bruh, you gonna have to be at a serious state, folks, and you can't let nobody talk you up out of shit. You get what I'm saying? Fuck what they talking about, bruh. That's just the way that person feel. Whoever you talking to, bruh, they don't speak for Earth. They don't. Cause you will sit there and let somebody else tell you what they don't like. You get what I'm saying? And if you knew like I knew, they not gonna like nothing the moment you start doing it. You know what I'm talking about? They always gonna have something to say about something you do. You can just look. I rap, right? Now, I'm the rawest motherfucker around here. I ain't gonna keep telling you that. You know what I'm talking about? I know I am. So I don't even worry about what people say. With just Pete, how they just gonna say everything. They gonna say you make too much mob music. They gonna say why you rap like this, why you always talking like this. And then turn around and they favorite people be Lil Wayne and Jay-Z and shit. They ain't never once came up with that question to ask them people they listen to. You do that shit your way, folks. I'm telling my story, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, nigga, I'm promoting my life. That's why I rap like that, nigga. Yeah, I'm promoting my life, bruh. You ain't gotta like it. You ain't gotta watch it. But we don't do that nowadays, bruh. We sit around, watch shit, and then want to criticize it. We critique everything now. Every time we watch something, we tell somebody what they could have did better, even though we don't even be nowhere close to doing the shit they doing. Nowhere close. Serious Stay Saturday, folks. Don't let nobody talk you up off your game, folks. Because if you knew like I knew, bro, they just fucking with you. Because there's too many, just peep somebody that'll tell you something. Just like they say, I say bitch too much. You know what I'm talking about? I told you, but when Eddie Murphy or somebody says somebody they like say it, it's cool then. Because they that person. I guess I told you only big people got the right to do shit. Or somebody that somebody else deems big. You know what I'm talking about? Being big people around this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, you got to be at a serious state. Because if you don't, you'll let somebody critique and criticize you to the point where you ain't even serious about it no more. Because you listening to the next motherfucker. You so eager to hear another nigga's thought about some shit you doing. I don't give a fuck what you think about what the fuck I'm doing, man. Fuck you. You know what I'm talking about, bro? I'm going to do what I'm doing, bro. I'm going to give you a bunch of that shit that has something to say about it. You feel me? Fuck you. Your opinion don't make me nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Nothing. And if you knew like I knew, you wouldn't give a fuck either. Serious Stay Saturday, bro. Fuck these people. But you'll sit here and accept somebody's opinion who ain't even doing shit, bro. I told you, you'll sit here and accept somebody's opinion talking about your bedroom set when they sleeping on the floor, bro. And you'll let one of these motherfuckers tell you, yeah, man, y'all, you can do this shit if you want to, man. Serious Stay Saturday. You get what I'm saying? But you're going to have to be at a serious state for yourself, folks. Don't let nobody else talk you up off your game, bruh. Don't let nobody else talk you up off of what you doing. You know what I'm talking about? Don't let nobody tell you they don't like your poetry or the shit you done painted. Man, don't let man fuck them. Keep writing your poetry, keep painting, bruh. The most of the time, motherfucker with the opinion, they can't write poetry or paint. They just master out opinion the shit they can't do. You know what I'm talking about? It's easy to have an opinion on something when you're not doing it. That's why you see these motherfuckers, they have an opinion on anything. Nigga, they'll put themselves in a car crash, nigga. Oh, nigga, if that was me, nigga, I would have took the seatbelt off and jumped out the, you know what I'm talking about? Nigga will put himself in a car crash talking about he would have did. Goofy. But yeah, man, this Serious Stay Saturday, folks. Just be serious about what the fuck you doing, bruh. Don't let nobody else talk you up off your game on some real shit. Because that's all they gonna do. Tell you what you should have did, what you should have said, what you should have wore. Oh, man, fuck these people, bruh. Do what you doing. Do what you did. You know what I'm talking about? That's what you do. Just keep doing what you do and let them keep on critiquing it and talking about it, bruh. You get what I'm saying? That's what you do. Yeah, that's what you do. Cause the same people with most of the opinion and shit, you ain't never seen them start shit. You ain't never seen them do nothing but have an opinion on what everybody else was doing. You know what I'm talking about? But what do I know? Only you could prevent forest fires, man. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, you know what I'm talking about? Always remember, it don't cost nothing. Just to show a little bit of that love.